Good morning, my name is Ludin Mendoza and my account number is 2009-101-1881. Today I will try to explain what is listening and repeating ear training or audiolingual method. To start, this method was used by American linguistics in 1950 and in where a language is a sound system used in social communication and writing is a derivation of the spoken language that helps to memorize the spoken language according to Carroll. As we can see with this information, the process of language acquisition starts with listening the new information, and then the learner continues with the process of writing to reinforce this new information and saving this information in his brain. Finally, the learner is prepared to use this new information in a real situation of communication to express an idea or maybe a need. At the beginning, this method was used with ear training dictation, in where the students wrote what they heard using APA transcription, and then they replaced some words but in the same sentence. This method really didn't work since the situation of communication weren't placed in a real situation of communication. Sorry, the sentences weren't, or the structures weren't placed in a real situation of communication. Currently, the method is used with the purpose of correct pronunciation acquisition. In a word, a learner of a second language is exposed to the record of a native speaker, and then he tries to imitate as best as possible the new structure. This method is important since if we do not listen the correct pronunciation from the beginning, we are registered this new language with wrong pronunciation, and the information is saving with this wrong, and then it is too much difficult to solve the problem of pronunciation since the errors are fossilized in our brain, and the process of communication really doesn't work. Also, while we are listening and repeating and acquiring new information, we are improving our listening, our speaking, and also our writing if we follow these steps. And as we can see, is a complete work in a second language acquisition. To understand better the process of language acquisition, we can see this schema. For example, when a mother is teaching to her baby to talk, he says, darling, say mama, ma. The baby starts with a process of listening, then he is processing the new information, and then he continues with saving this information in his brain, and the following step is imitating this information. is to imitate this information. Maybe the baby could say nana, but with a practice, the baby will arrive to say mama, mama. Finally, the baby is ready to use this new word to talk to her mother when he needs it. To use this methodology, it is necessary to identify needs, tastes, social and cultural characteristics, and the age of the learner, since the cognitive development is different in each season of the life. For example, when children is learning, when the children are learning, they don't have a fear to commit a wrong, and is the opposite with the adult. Also, children enjoy to play and dance and sing, and with adult is the opposite too. And the process to second language acquisition, we can see different kind of error pronunciation. Fortunately, we can find also too much strategies to correct them, but my colleagues will explain about it. Thank you.